There we go. Sorry about that, guys. We are live again. The chat is working this time. Let me post in the announcements real quick. Oops. Alright, we are back, guys. Sorry about that pause in coverage. I made a rookie mistake and didn't have the chat functioning. That's no fun for anybody. We got about 5 minutes left. The GT3s are in, and there are 35 of them on the grid. That's a lot, but I mean, that's a decent amount of, what is that, 10-ish, 12 GT4s? That's a decent number of GT4s to appear. Can be some fun battling for sure. I think GT4s make for some of the most fun battles. As you can see, that Porsche getting a little squirrely there. And remind you, this is qualifying. These guys should not be battling. It does look, though, however, if we look here, we've got Luke Lizama somewhere. There he is in that yellow Mercedes. So that's the driver duo team of Richard and Luke. So the drivers are giving both drivers an opportunity during qualifying. I was wondering that earlier. Got the autopilot cruising us through right now. Let's see who's on. Let me turn this off though. And let's see who's making moves as we come into the final lap or two here. So up and top, Luke has claimed P1 for Team Luke and Richard. Jeroen Joggin. Sorry about slaughtering your name. with the BMW is close behind in P2, however. As you can see, the first three, so you got Vladislav, Kavashin. Apologize in advance for slaughtering your names, guys. Ooh, he's in a pink BMW, so this could be Team Tarasso. I know he's on the grid somewhere. But Tarasso, famously known for rocking them Kirby pink cars with the Kirby pink wheels. I know he's racing with his IRL friend right now, but they're sitting in P3. About 3/10 off the leader for their division, so not too bad right now. Team 727 is you. Okay. Oh, okay. Bruno. Oh, yeah. We mentioned that, Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno. Do we? Ives, how's it going? Cairo, welcome to the chat. Oh, I'll make sure. I'll make sure. Cairo, drop your team number. That's gonna, guys, if you want screen name or screen time, that will be the easiest way for me to find you guys is by doing team number, for sure. Which is, I believe, car number. But yeah. Because obviously if the other driver's in, it's gonna be hard for me to identify you guys. But yeah. Happy to hop on board with any drivers, give everybody their screen time. I'm just excited to be broadcasting a race with so many drivers. This will be a lot of fun. Let's go pick on Koju. That is a sick livery, though. I like the color scheme. Number 7. All right, all right. I see you. I see you now. Starting P22, it looks like. Strange. This car is in the pits, but doesn't have the pit marker on. There you are, Samuel. So as you can see here, looks like the GT3 or GT4s are going to be, what is that, 2.5-ish seconds, between 2.5, 3 seconds slower per lap than the GT3s. These kinds of races are always fun because the added traffic is really another level. I think, a lot of drivers will say, oh, they should get blue flag, get them out of my way. But I think, having to strategize where the GT4 is on track for your pit stops and how quickly you can safely navigate around them, it just adds another level. It takes it from checkers to chess, if you will. And we've got 12 seconds left. Pretty much all drivers are out on a lap except for... I can't click on the one over there. That's weird. Oh, but none of that. So these are going to... So here we are. Morales. See if he can improve. He does not. Jongen does not. Into the pits for Mastillo. Here comes Barovitz. Oh, into the pits like a madman. Neil, what are you doing? Christian crosses the line, unable to improve. Into the pits for the pink BMW. Well, that Aston Martin looks sick, just all black like that. And they were able to improve. Great work from them. Raul, unable to improve. So we've got 2 cars left on track. Number 35, Richard and Luke, who are sitting in P1. And that's it. It's just them. So they could just bring it into the pits right now. They are safe. Amir Suits, like in the livery. I'll have to take a closer look. That might have been one I commented. I've seen a couple cool liveries so far. See how they're doing, as they clearly aren't letting up as they come through that chicane. 0.1 seconds down on their time currently. Could easily make it up in this final corner here. Pedal to the metal. They've dropped another 10th, however. And that will do it, you guys. There's my intermission. There it is. Boom. I will be right back for the race.
Oh my God. Let me show you what I got. This beat is so hot. Oh my God.
Is that bullshit?
I think not. Let me show you what I got. This beat is so hot.
Hey yo, who made it?
I think God. Oh my God.
Oh shit, man.
Oh my God. Let me show you what I got. This beat is so hot. Oh my God.
Is that bullshit?
I think not. Let me show you what I got. This beat is so hot.
Hey yo, who made it?
I think God.
All right, let's see if we can get this grid walk underway. There's a ton of cars. We've got Maxime Roland in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up. It's not working. Let me restart this here. Why is it not doing the proper, maybe starting grid? There we go. Maxime Roland, P1. Brogan Dyer, P2. Josep Maxo, P3. Dmitry Zubenko, P4. Calum Jones, P5. Casper Karudis, P6. Arnaud Delusaus, P7. Hunter Davis, P8. Martin Benzel, P8. Eric Papstol, P10. Mario Countess, P11 in the McLaren. P12, Mavis Bavis. Is that right? Wow, that was right. Andro Haliko, P13. Gabriel Vide, P14. Finlay O'Reilly, and P15. Rano Khan, P16. Nick Brunendreck, P17. Istvan Party, P18. Raman, P19. Daniel, P20. Cars, Keppers, 21. Cairo Samuel, oh, this is going too fast, I think, now. 22. Hussein, 25. Hayden Sweet, 26. Eric Hovenga, 27. I can't slow it down at the same time and read them at the same time. Okay, there we go. Mateus Guarecki, P30. Hamza Akoui, 31. Bernardo, 32. Camille, 33. Bruno Hoffman and Durasso, P34. Leon Wessels, 35. Richard Harknett, P36. Jerome Jongen, P37. Vladislav, P38. Bonus Charles, P39. David Castillo, P40. Kuki Roland, 41. Neil Barovitz, P42. David Morales. I had more time than I needed, or gave myself. P43. Christian Julian, P44. Sergey Raul, P45. Julian Vidal, P46. And Kevin B. in P47. Oh my God, you want to be humbled. You try to read all those names, you will feel dumber than a box of rocks, I tell you what. Sorry to everyone whose name I just slaughtered. Let's go up to the top, however, into TV2. Is that loud? It seemed like it might have been a little loud, but... I had a lot more time. I could have taken so much more time. Gabriel Vide. I do remember reading that name. Here he is. Let's take a look at this livery. What is going on here? That is pretty sweet. This black one. Let's do, where's our helican? There she is. And back up to the race leaders. Alright, so you've got Maxime on the inside line there in the Mercedes. Dyer on the outside in that Mustang. And keep an eye on LakesO in the Audi behind them as well. Steve's looking quite down. Oh, I bet my mic was muted that whole time. Nope, it wasn't. Yeah, let's go.
Green light, go, go, go.
Green flag is waving. We are racing, and they are tucking. Great takeaway for Roland there in P1. The Mustang quickly tucks behind, almost shoves the Audi out of the way there. Mustang gets the slipstring and is now pulling out to the outside there. They're able to get side by side as they come into the chicane. A little bit of contact. Mustang has to take the escape route. Curious to see how the stewards will look upon that. Let's go further back, see what's going on. I can't scroll fast enough. GT4 is navigating that. Looks like nobody in a major incident. We do have a couple 15-seconders, but those are for talking in the chat during the race. Take a look up with the leaders. Okay, so the Mustang did cede the position back. Good on them for doing that. Top three are as they were. We got a tight-knit battle here, though, with the 6 cars. These top 6 starting to break away already on lap 1. Gonna be able to just hop around all over the grid too. So guys, if you're seeing something happen elsewhere on track that I'm not noticing, look at how tight this line is though. We're gonna helicam these boys. This is where we, nope, so. Maybe P12 all the way back? It's hard to tell. I feel like my ACC TV is. Lots of side-by-side action there. Little BMW trifecta there. As you see, Kramer and Sweet battling it out right there. Kramer was going around the outside, but Sweet able to claw it back now. We'll see how it goes. Oh man, there's lots of cars in it as we come into the chicane here. We're going to stay right here. See how they can navigate this. No contact so far. Nice and clean. Good work, guys. Love to see the clean racing. Man, I haven't raced in probably a month and a half. Alright, finals, and then I ended up hurting my shoulder. Man, this is really making me want to race. This looks exciting. Further up the grid. Who am I on with? Still on with Kramer. Wow, that's funny. Now we're on board with Delassus, and then McLaren trying to fend off a flurry of cars behind them. So this is that P7 spot, and you can see there's a pretty decent gap to P6 in front of them. Lots of action behind them. Let's hop on there. That McLaren all over the back of that Mustang, but with no way around. We're coming into a heavy braking zone too. Oh, I can't believe that Mercedes didn't clip that Mustang there. Getting a little unsettled by the curb. Good job to avoid the contact there by the McLaren, but that's going to cost him a lot of time, unfortunately. These three are hot in it right now. And unfortunately, I don't know anybody's liveries, but it's hard to tell. That's Verde. And the red light livery, though, I know. V-Day, not Verde. So you've got V-Day. That one's Papstel. Davis is in the Mustang. And Mario is the lead McLaren here in this battle. Lots of action going on right here. Let's keep a reminder. Let's see, that's P10. Let's take a look with our leaders here. Dyer able to take the lead. But these guys, very much the six of them still in it as we move. So you kind of got these two giving each other a run for it, and then further back, you've got Jones, Cordes, and Lakeso all battling it with Dimitri kind of not under pressure, but knowing he can't make a mistake, really just trying to keep up with those two in front, which are really going at it right now. As you can see that McLaren coming at the Mustang. Again, not an super easy track to make an overtake on. It's going to get a good opportunity here, though. It's all about the exit. Carrying the most speed through there down this straight, plus the slipstream into a heavy braking zone. This is one of the better opportunities, but he's definitely not going to be close enough to make an attempt. Let's check back up on these guys. V-Day, heavy under attack. It looks like the rest of them have kind of gone up ahead. V-Day was involved in an accident, so let's see what happened there. Oh, bummer. He gets unsettled by the curb. Then gets kind of bumped for that. Forget, wow, that caused a major pileup further back too. Guys, give me someone to hop up on grid. Let's check up on the GT4s. Our leader is Jongen in the BMW, followed by Luke, who's also being kept under pressure by Bonus Charles. Bonus Charles is really good at the GT4s. He always does very well in GT4s. This will be your top 3 for the GT4s battling it out right now. A couple stop goes being given out. Looks like a 10-second penalty for Bruno Hoffman. And so those white number plates on the timing tower there, guys, those are gonna, that's the easiest way to defer if that's a, differentiate rather, GT3 or a GT4. The gray ones will all be GT4s. Let's take a look at our track map here. There really are bad. Here's a huge train right here. Should get an excellent view of how many cars are involved in this. So try to hop back further, a little further, get on board with those BMWs. Going side by side. Oh no, that's a BMW and a Mustang, so that's Kramer and Harty, I think? No, Kramer and Davis. Swapping positions back and forth. Did you see someone forced to come into the pits? Hussein into the pits. I'm not sure if that's how I say that, but yeah, sorry. I'm going to slaughter people's names. That BMW with a bit of damage as well. You can see that front end has taken some hits. Got a little bit further back, if I can figure out where we were. Lots of battling going on between these cars back here. That's Morales in the Ferrari and Hovenga, defending against Hovenga in the BMW, but also trying to fight against Gorecki in the BMW in front. Let's check up on Samuel. All right. There he is in the McLaren, trying to get in on that action we were just watching. Looking at our positions gained and lost. Hayden Sweet, we'll hop on board with him. Up P12 positions. Leon Wessels, hop on board with him for a second, right here in the Bentley. Up 19 positions to P16. Hunter Davis is down 10 positions. Richard shouting, "Let's go." Something must have just happened. I'm assuming that means Luke made an overtake. No? Did I miss something, Richard? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, you guys have been in it. Yeah, I gave you guys lots of screen time already. Bonus. Oh, a new player has oh, no, that's DeRosso. Well, it's actually Bruno. But GT3 has come to interfere with this battle. We'll see how this works. See how quickly he can clear the front two. Or if he does it in a spot that's going to bunch all 3 of them back up. He clears Richard, which is actually Luke. Oh, boxes Luke out a little bit. Luke's going to battle back and take the spot. Can't lose the time. But that GT3 is going to be much faster, and he's going to claw his way back through. He's got a 10-second penalty already, so he needs to be careful. He's taken a long way around, and he has cleared the other GT4. Unfortunately, if anything, it kind of spaced them apart. But we'll see how things work as the lead GT4 has to follow Bruno in. Bruno loses it there into the chicane. That's going to throw a wrench into things, as now he's going to have to clear them all over again. But these guys can't lose their time. And this is what I'm talking about. This is why mixed class racing is so fun. I mean, this is kind of the reverse of what I was talking about is bonus Charles all over the back of Bruno there. Oh, and Bruno trying to get out of trouble. Into the grass. This cannot end well. He hits the wall. Doesn't total the car, but you saw it take a lot of damage there. It is a beat up whip now. He's going to have to pull that bad boy into the pits for sure. Back with these GT4 leaders. Things have kind of died down. Just remember those guys are there. Let's look elsewhere on the grid. Let's find our race leaders. These two still going at it. Still going at it. Be curious to see if the second drivers are of equal skill level, because this would be a very exciting fight to watch go all the way through, especially with, you know, two more drivers being involved, more driving styles. Curious to see how things will play out there. Maybe they don't even have teams. Maybe they're just soloing it. That's the term I'm looking for. Looks like we've got some action here for P4 overall. Jones, Laxo, and Karutis. So Laxo is having a struggle, it seems, as Jones pulls to the outside. He was coming in hot, looking like it would have been a slam dunk move, but Portis able to stay ahead there. Oh, here's a good move to the inside by Jones. This has to be he's going to have the inside coming into the next corner. Surely he can make this stick. It's going to come down to the braking. And I was wrong. I was thinking of the wrong part of the track. It's the chicane. So it's back to advantage Cortis. This is where I thought they were with the two back-to-back right-handers. But Jones now having to play defense on Laxo. Laxo getting a little squirrely. Otherwise, that exit, he had him. And they're going to have a long straight now. That Mustang should start to pull away, as you're seeing. Yep, it does. That's that Mustang's big strength for sure. A track like Monza, that thing's going to be a competitor. Who are they running into? I think that's Koju. Team Koju. In the in the Audi in front of them. Now that's going to be a blue flag for sure, and it's going to get real hairy. Woo, Bessie. Ooh, Bessie, we got battles going all up and down here. We're going to hop further back down to P7 here, see what's going on. Everybody getting around the corner there. Let's jump up to, nope, that's not the correct cam. There we go, heli cam. So that's Jones in the Mustang, Laxo in the Audi, getting around the blue flagged GT4. And the Ferrari in pursuit of them, is that a Ferrari in pursuit of them? Yeah, that's definitely a Ferrari in pursuit of them, is not in position. Oh no, maybe that's a Lamborghini. I think if I go to this, they're in 34th place. So, not a direct battle for those guys, or for him. But that's great. If he can keep pace with these guys, that's very promising. You know, you keep that up, you're going to make up lots of positions. Still plenty of race left. Awesome. Glad to hear the stream looks good. Awesome. Awesome. It's monkeying around with the bit rate and everything. I still got to add some limiters and such to the audio levels. But, glad to hear it looks good. Thank you, boss man. We need to jump further back as Laxo's moved up and past Jones and now is going to try to go run down Cortis. And we've got that blue flag moving on up in here, so could have just been an accident, took them down and bumped them out of position. They have had the pace. They've been sticking with this group for the last 2 laps now. More traffic coming into play here. Always making for exciting racing. See elsewhere. Further back on the grid, here's P20 with a madness. Oh, the commentator's curse. The commentator's curse. Wow, that is unfortunate. Oh, I can't get. We gotta go 30 seconds back for that now. Yep, I'm just not gonna be able to get it, unfortunately. All right. P19 now. Kramer. What's your first name, brother? And Runak. Nope, that's out of position. As Kramer pulls into the position, or pulls into the pits, he's got a lot of damage you can see, so he'll be in there for a minute. I don't think the pit lane is open. Maybe it's just constantly open. Richard, how does the pit window work here? That's what I'm looking for. Looks like 5 and 6 are battling it out. Here we are, and look at that. The Ferrari is right there, so definitely something happened, you know, to put them out of position, because they have got the pace. As I believe that's Wenzel. I mean, their fastest lap is a 47.4. Just 47.7 for Caleb Jones. So that Ferrari in the back there is actually faster than these cars in front of it. But it does look like Portis has been able to escape the happenings. Who else we got on chat or on track that I can pick on chat? Koju, kind of in the world of his own right now. Yeah, he's got some time. He's got some time because the car in front of him. Everybody getting unsettled by that curb. Can we jump further? Dang, I jumped too far back. Oh, it's actually probably further up. Everybody's up with the round now. Let's go ahead and see if we can find another battle. Is this 21 and 22? This is. Is that the Ferrari? No. That was. I think that was Wenzel's Lamborghini, actually. Oh yeah, I can do it. This might. Chat, let me know how you feel about this. And we'll do it sometimes for sure. It's which one of these. So that's the cars on track, like directly on track. So now let's go find some clusters and see what's good. P7 holding up a bit of a line of cars here. It looks like he's getting blue flag, but I'm not sure what by. Must be the car in front of him. I don't like that tower. It's hard to tell, I think. We're spectating Babis. It's P7, that Mercedes, okay. Bonus Charles is in front of him. Bonus Charles fell back to P30. I wonder if he already pit? How many cars are left on track, Richard? Let's see. 44. P1 has escaped P2's Fury. I'm gonna switch back over. I don't like that timing tower. So Dyer solo out in front right now. Rolling. A couple seconds behind now. Rolling, flashing the GT4 in front of him. Looks like he gets through no problem. He's trying to catch back up. Gonna have to work on those tires to make it happen. Got another nice little battle here. P16 back to P18. Thornton in the BMW. Quasi in the Aston Martin. Oh, you got a 20-second penalty for P18. P6 though, got some action. Looks more like more action on that track. Let's check up with our leaders for the GT4s. Luke still has Jongen in his sights, but Jongen stretching his legs a little bit. Bonus Charles still there, but not quite. And they've got some GT3 traffic to navigate right now, so we're gonna stay on board with these guys actually and see how this plays out. As you can see, a BMW coming up. Oh my gosh, Luke's probably furious as that BMW couldn't just simply lift to not tap the rear of him. That's going to be costly for Luke's exit in time. The GT3 certainly would have made it down the straight. Luke down 2.5 seconds behind the leader. Oh, but Jongen does have a 10-second penalty. Let's see if we can do some super sleuthing and figure out. So that's car number 79. Accident. Car number 79. Here we are. Not a car in sight. Couple cars off track there. Gonna be a rejoin unsafely. It's gotta be, must be. I didn't see anything there. I did not see anything there.
Pit window is open.
Alright, so the pit window is open, so there is a pit window. It's only a 10-minute pit window, so this any car that's made a pit stop has been very costly, as they'll have to come into the pits again. There's been quite a few cars that have made pit stops. And this is where queuing the driver swap is going to be interesting. Could cause some problems. So Jongen into the pits. Gonna have to sit for 10 seconds, serve that penalty, unfortunately. Try and find some Here we go. 6 and 7. These are really the only two direct battle, or only direct battle on track right now. Now that everything's jumbled up by the pit order. We'll keep an eye on things. Bonus Charles and Richard Harknett's team will be the two for the GT4s to keep an eye on. Dyer still in P1 in that Mustang. Roland looks like he's maybe even falling a little bit further back, maybe just having trouble navigating traffic. Pit stop could be huge here. If you're able to figure out when to pit and get some clean air for a couple laps, that could be massive. You know, that could gobble up that 3-second gap, no problem. We've got a nice jumble of cars on track. Do this, and able to see everybody battling on track. Nobody's really battling for actual position right now. You do have Thornton and Quasi, which is that orange and black and white Aston Martin and this all black BMW. Quasi into the pits. I mean, Thornton into the pits. Quasi goes through. Lots of damage on this GT4. He's getting flash, saying, "Get out of my way." Here we've got 31 and 32. RT and Vidal really close in it right now. Stop go 30 for Jones for speeding in the pit lanes. That's going to be gutting. He was involved in lots of battles earlier today. Let's check out on old boy Cairo Samuel and see how he's doing. Where you at, number 7? Hit. Can't I find number 7? Does his car number change now? Steve? Not find it, unfortunately. Alright, let's see. We are about halfway, just over halfway through the pit session. Stuff should be starting to sort itself back out. P1 overall has a huge gap now to P2. But it's Roland! It's Roland! Oh, but that's because he hasn't pit yet. Dyer must have pit. So he's now back in P8. Let's see where he's at. P8's all the way back here. Short, full, GT3, GT4, interesting. Alright. right, but we're keeping an eye on. Here he comes. And is that our... Nope, that's Crew. Where's Roland? Alright, we can on that. Oh, there it is. And there's the overtake. Gets it just in time. Dyer, but I mean, so Roland basically ate up. I think he had 3.5, almost 3, maybe even 3.8 seconds before they made their pit stops, and the battle is back on, folks. Well done. Love to see that. And it does look like, as we have the same names, so they are driving it solo. So not a driver swap. So we're going to see these two go at it for another 30 minutes here. Let's check further back down to see our GT4s, how we're doing. Bonus Charles is in P1, and he is in the pits. Where's Luke at? Here's Luke. .66, yellow flag. We might have seen that though. I don't see anything to be an accident or whatever. How did Bonus Charles get all the way up there? Bonus must still be sitting in the pits. Let's see if I can find him here. Here he is. No. So you should see Luke where you see him just entering that chicane. So something happened. Because Bonus was, if anything, drifting back from the two in front. But Bonus... And now my timing table is being really weird. So we've got Vladislav in P1. And they have all pit. Jongan in P2. Bonus in P3. And it's still Luke. Richard, what's going on? Are you not driving, Luke? I mean, Richard? Or does it just say Luke the whole time? He's falling back in the clutches of the other car. No, that was a GT4, GT3. But he's definitely losing time with the cars in front. Lots of battling going on here. Oh no. Oh no.
The window is now closed.
Richard, no. Like I said, guys, the pit stop. No, everybody rarely does these driver swap races. It's easy to get mistakes. That is a great question. Looking at the timing table here, it does not look like anybody forgot to pit. Let's go further down. Nope, I think everybody's pit. Still got 42 cars on track, so pretty good, pretty good. Oh no, so Richard, you weren't ready? Oh, bummer. Dyer is gapping. He's eking out a gap to Roland. Got some battling. You can see Richard getting overtaken by some GT3s in the background there. Luke, I'm not sure, whoever it was. Richard's talking to me, so it must be Luke. All right, where the action at? Where the action at? 6 and 7. These guys have been going at it all race. Oh man. Oh man. That's that sucks. Sorry, buddy. Oh, there he is. That's a GT 3.0. Not a big deal there. What lap times is P1 doing? 46.7 is his best, and he just did that on the last lap. 46.775. P2 is doing 47.2s, or at least his last one was 47.2. Things are a little quiet right now. We'll throw on the autopilot. Cool shot there. Not a lot of actual battling for position going on. It's kind of there's 9 and 10. Sweet livery though. All I can think of is that one song. It's like, we could just run those red lights. If we could just run those red lights. Something, guys. Ooh, ooh. Quick to it. Hey, Roland turned on the burners, or Dyer made a mistake. One of the two. Roland is back in the hunt. Take a look at the times. Find out. Roland's time has not gotten any better, no. Dyer's last time was a 48.8. Dyer with a big mistake. Let's see, Dyer 24. Not enough to incite a yellow flag though, so I won't be able to get a replay of it. Oh, let's take a look at him. Very good. Get a little action on here. So this is Dimitri. Tap there, not really. He was trying to hang out on the outside of the car in front, never could it. Because the car in front was probably trying to hang out on the outside and let him in through. We'll see if that results in anything. I think that'll just be a racing incident. Out of nowhere though, from Vladislav, which sounds like I just made up a name. Crazy, but can he hold on? He's got just under 17 minutes left to hold off Jongen. And you see Jongen, that was a fun shot there. Jongen getting a little squirrely in that BMW, trying to push it. BMW on BMW action. BMW. And quite a few penalties just doled out there, as you see populating your screen there. A drive-through for O'Reilly. That's probably for track limits. 5-seconder for. Oh, and we've got GT3 traffic coming through. Why are you doing that there? That's heartbreaking to see, honestly, because that severely broke up this pack. Thankfully, it looked like he hit both of them, so they're both going to be walking out of that stage. Vladislav obviously going to be thanking his lucky stars, as you can see. Yep, there goes another BMW, slips out there into the wall. Kaido, oh my gosh, your name is dope. That's your real name. That's so sick. I'm a huge fan. That's sick, man. Kaido. Nice driving out there. Were you Khan? Or what's his first name? There's no way I'm saying that last name. Is Khan your teammate, or is it possibly? Oh no, it still says it in here. So you're Khan's your teammate. Nice. Gonna have a good race. All right, so there's Jongen in the background. Let's see if he can catch up. Let's see, Vladislav's best lap is 57.6. Jongen's is a 57.2, so he's got a bit of pace edge. We got 21, 22, 23 right there. There you are. How did you say something in the chat while you're driving? I don't know what mistake I made there. I think you were Khan. 15-16 going at it. Maybe even an overtake right now. BMW on Mustang. Thornton and Davis. Thornton with a 30-second penalty though, so he wanted to play it pretty clean. But that other BMW is it Kaspar? Hovenga is in it now. Trying to take advantage. Got my little track map here, so we can find more action. It's kind of where it's tightly knit right here. Got 15 and 16, and then behind them is 26 and 27. So that BMW and Bentley right there. Just a little tighter, so let's stick on these guys. Oatly is known to be a great one for its for this track, for its ability to take curves and really eat those chicanes. I believe the BMW is just known to be a great car. Very popular car. Let's see if I look at your timing tower. That is Lucas Charles just getting around Julian. These three as they come into the chicane here. We got a Ferrari, a Lamborghini, and a Mercedes. Walking to the car. Further up the grid, battle for 8 and 9. Guillermo, but he's got 15-second penalty, so that's going to come off at the end there. So he's really just trying to do damage control. Got some good, 10th place is in on this as well. Nice cluster of cars as they come through the Parabolica. There are some direct battles smattered in here, but they're also broken up between some various lap cars. Actually, I think it starts up here, so you got 16 and 17. Actually, if I just do for a second. I do this here and then there you can see, so you got 16, 17, 26, and 27. Oh, what is going on here, folks? They're being forced to retire the car. I'm not sure what oh my gosh. O'Reilly's on a warpath, it looks like. Oh, let me go back to TV and go, let's get 30 seconds back on that. What, how did that play out? This car just lose it? Oh yeah, they just lost it. Oh, okay, O'Reilly really actually won. Sorry for saying. Getting spicy. Getting spicy. P1, P2 in the distance right there. 2.2 is the gap with 8.5 minutes left to go. You got any tricks up your sleeve, Roland? Anything left in the tank? It's getting to be that time. 19 and 20. I do believe that means this Lamborghini overtook that Ferrari recently. 8, 9, 10. Nothing too much in it there yet. Bunch of cars in the pits after that shenanigans. Maybe they're setting up nice cars. Give me some battles for position. Rosso making moves. Here's DeRosso. Same numbers with DeRosso. Let's see how this gap is unfolding. Vladislav is still holding on to it. Jongan not able to cut into him. He's got 6 minutes to go. Maybe Jongan took more damage than Vladislav. Vladislav looked like he got a strong lead. Asked for his 15 minutes of fame, but he did not finish the race. Let's take a look at Neil here. Just a no man's land. All right, we're 8, 9, 10, still going at it. No one really giving or taking anything in this battle. First and second coming into some traffic. This could be big news. This could be big. They're sandwiched in between some back markers as well. TV1. Oh no! You major implications for the Grand Prix. We're gonna get the replay here. I'm gonna switch to Helicam, get the proper angles. See how it all played down. Okay, they car. What is this? The Lesbos? That's what they call this. The mist. A little too much, but doesn't lift ever. I don't know. You gotta lift there, brother. Especially when you tap them once. That's in my opinion, that's 100% on Dyer. That's gonna be should be the win for Roland there. Well fought. Well, way to never give up. You know, he was. What was that? 20 or so second or 20. 3.3 seconds down at one point before the pit stop. Brought it back. Dyer clearly had the pace advantage, it seemed, throughout the race. Not big enough to make you give up. And that should be the victory to Roland. But Roland getting squirrely, maybe getting a little too lax now that he thinks the pressure's off. Gotta stay focused. It's not done yet. It's not done yet. 21 and 22. This is. Oh, that's 21 and 27. Okay. It's 9. It is. So we've got P7 just in front. Guillermo with that 15-second penalty is working his way up, though. Keppers, literally as we're watching this and saying Guillermo has a 15-second penalty, giving a 5-second penalty. Let's see if we can figure out what that is. Maybe possibly from a incident where from a battle. Let's see. Keppers is car number 13. Accident. I think I already did. Are you talking about Dyer? Oh, interesting. So it's a 5-second penalty for that position. Because I'm pretty sure I did. Let me see. Let me make sure. I don't see Dyer in here anymore. And yes, I can. I just need to remember what car that was. Nope, not that one. So it's further back than that. Yeah, it was, okay, yeah. So we're thinking of the same guy, and I did replay it once already on the stream. Do you know what number he was? It's got to be one of these 3 accidents right here. Nope, we're getting there. Play this one. Yeah, that was, I mean, I know I said it when after watching the replay. Oh, wait, and figure out what number he is. Because it was Brogan and that black car.
Right, man. Leader is on the final lap. Give it all you can.
180. This is it. This is it. This is it. Give me a helicam. Probably the best way. There you go. Alright, leader is on the final lap, you guys, and the leader is now Dimitri? What happened? Let's see. It was Roland, who is number 70. Yellow flag. You gotta drive through. Oof. Oof. Yeah, I don't know. After watching that replay for the 3rd time, definitely looked like it was broken. All right. Where's P1 at? There you are, bro. This is it, guys. This is the final lap. Anybody battling for position? 8 and 9 right here. Germain Keppers. Keppers got up to a 10-second penalty now. Interesting, interesting. Where's P1 at, though? It's been very dramatic. But Sufenko crossing, or finishing the Parabolica right now. Entering the start-finish straight. Finish the driver, Monza driver swap.
The leader has finished
Here
right.
on ORL's off-season event. Here's P2, Cortis. P3, Laxo. 28, gonna be Bonus Charles. I'm not sure what that, I think that's second or third overall for him. You've got Roland finishing P4. Here comes P19 and Kavuri, followed by P5 Countess, and P6 Delassus. P33 Morales. Trying to pay attention to P30, that's Julian, and I think that's P5 for the GT3s. Close one here, but it's 31 and P7. That's DeRosso, and I can't go over and find out the name. Here you've got P8 and it's P9 of Teppers and, yep, Guillermo. Good battle there, guys. Kzevic crossing in P33. Quick to P24. Haliko. Are we going to get the GT4s? I hope I get the GT4s. Papstel in P10. Followed by Baravowitz in P34. Toller, P11. P12, Kazi. 35. I can't see the name in time. 25, Gorecki. P13. Oh, look at these guys. Formation driving. Like that. And bringing it up. Ovenga. Not in the rear, though. That's P15. Great race from everyone involved. Guys, thank you so much. Let me switch over to the ending soon. I'm not muted. There we go. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being part of this. Big shout out to the viewers, the why I can't think of their name. Stewards, the stewards, of course. Can't do it without you. Obviously, the racers. No race if we don't have racers. Big shout out to all the Patreon members. Sorry, I don't have an updated list to name you, but I'll make sure to have that for next time. You guys know who you are, though. Big thanks. You guys help us keep the lights on. I believe our next event is, we're doing the same thing, but it'll be on a, for GT Americas, and I believe it's on the 6th. So definitely check that out. SimGrid, sign up if you haven't already. Yeah. Thanks a lot, guys. We will see you next time. I'm Nate Stark from Pitch Schreiber, and you guys stay classy.